He'll shake it.
I wasn't even shooting. And it was a buck too.
We're about to leave.
Dude, I was like getting ready.
We're close to leaving.
Yeah.
Well, this is day 2 of trying to get a deer. Last night was pretty good. It was about 32 degrees or so, 34. But we're just heading out early before dark, and then we got to paddle across the way and then see if we get ourselves a deer today.
We're gonna try to set up somewhere right here. Find something that gives us a little bit of cover, like a down tree or something like that. And we'll stay here till daylight. See what we think about it. And if we like it, we'll stay. If not, we'll move a little bit. We're right on top of that hill though. This is an area where a lot of deer, it's kind of like a funnel. So it's just like a high traffic area based off the topography. So if they're moving this morning, it's going to be a good place. But once the sun comes up, we'll see if there's anywhere better to sit.
So we're just waiting as the sun rises, and then we're waiting for if we hear anything or see anything. As far as a deer, we hear a lot of squirrels and birds. It's kind of nice actually, because you're just almost like you're hearing the forest waking up. It's like, when's the last time you just sat in the forest like this?
Just listened.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's so loud.
Yeah. We're gonna find a different spot. Now that the sun's come up.
See that tree? Yeah. How something's been rubbing on it. See this? This is called a licking branch. So the deer like bite that and break it and like rub his face on it, putting his scent on it. Can you kind of tell that this is a trail going through here?
Yeah.
This is, so the deer are gonna use this to, it's a pretty good deer trail. We're gonna set up right here. So we were straight over there. And we'll just be waiting for something to come to this spot. This way, or from up there. Sweet. See how we got kind of a little hole right here?
Yeah.
We got pretty good cover all around us. We can see good over there, and one could come straight down through here too. Put your knee up. Can you see him? He doesn't know we're here yet. Can you see him?
I see his butt.
He's right in front of me.
He's behind that tree.
Can you see him now?
No.
Just wait. Be patient. Be very still. Oh, there he is. There he is. Stop. Did you see when he stopped and put his nose up in the air?
Yeah.
That's when he smelled us. He was right in between these two trees. I think you might could have got a shot at him if you would have been sitting where I was. But he was too close to move around.
He'll shake it.
I wasn't even shooting. And it was a buck too.
We're about to leave.
Dude, I was like getting ready.
We're close to leaving.
Yeah.
And then, because it's already almost 11.
Yeah, we've been out here a while.
Yeah. So probably a few hours have been sitting here.
If he hadn't have smelled us, I mean, he would have kept walking straight to us. So he was right at 10 yards away. That's not 20 yards away.
Oh man.
Yeah, generally people, do a morning hunt and an evening hunt. A lot of times deer are real active in the morning and real active in the late afternoon.
Okay.
But it's like I like staying out a little later because I found that bucks will move later in the morning. I've shot a lot of bucks later in the morning than I have early in the morning.
Man, it's such a different thing hunting for an animal, than it is compared to our homestead where I'm trying to contain the animals. I'm trying to put a fence around our animals. I feed them, I raise them, I give them water. We're coming into an animal's territory. We're coming into their home. It's a lot harder. Now we're headed back to camp. It's so peaceful in the water. Like if you just stop and float, there ain't no one around here. We've seen like 2 boats this morning. I feel like it's just us 2 here. And we're on some island. It's almost like I'm getting the hang of it better.
I bet you are. Feel more natural.
Yeah, before I felt like I was like, ah. So the plan is we're having lunch, and then we're gonna go back out there and try to get go back on another hunt tonight, and be out there again just before dark. So you always cook like this, Blake, every time you go hunting?
Not every time. I wish, man. Hey, sometimes I do though, special occasions.
Yeah. All right, it's nighttime hunting now. We just had lunch, and we're gonna hunt till about 3 hours or so. Right around 5 o'clock is when we're gonna stop. That's when it's dark.
So there's definitely 3 deer up here. We may see them, we may not. Give it a shot. But what we're gonna do is basically just walk straight up this creek and try to find somewhere good to set up. It's loaded now. See a squirrel? Do you want me to try to shoot one? Yeah. Dude, when I turned around, there was one standing just down the hill where we couldn't see. Its head was just low enough, below those big trees.
Alright, so we made it back to camp. We did not get a deer today, guys. But we are cooking deer for dinner.
That's right, man. Yeah.
What's this deer from?
It's from my dad. So yeah, my dad shot this a couple weeks ago. He was nice enough to give us. This is the back strap. So the filet mignon of the deer, super good.
Tomorrow is another day. We're gonna get up early again, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully for lunch tomorrow we'll be eating some of the deer you shoot, man.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That's the plan. We were close today.
7 deer today, right?
Yeah,
we saw
7 deer.
Yeah. Is that pretty good?
That's great for this area. That's really great. Yeah, and especially as close as that one got to us. Which the other group of deer got super close too. So just couldn't make it happen. But there's deer here, so that's good. We're in them.
Next time on Sow the Land. All right, Blake. Let's try this crane.
See what you think about it. Dude.
Yeah, yeah. They call it the ribeye of the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.